We're live on the internet.
Hello. What is happening, friends? What is going on in the world other than our crazy household?
Mary's got so many stories to share with you guys today. I'm going to kind of point her in the right direction. I think you should start with Lucky and your phone. What happened with your phone and Lucky the other day?
Talk about it, really.
I think you should.
So this weekend has been one crazy roller coaster for us. It started off with, we'll discuss Lucky. Was it Friday night? I was on the computer doing a couple of things on the computer, and Lucky was sitting on the floor watching Baby Einstein or whatever Einstein on my phone, and I didn't have pants on. He was just wearing his diaper, and he came over to me, and there was this awful smell, and I looked, and I'm thinking, oh, Boomer again. And then I saw this brown line on Lucky's leg. He was sticking his finger in his diaper with poop. So he had poop on his hand, poop on his leg, and he had poop on my phone screen. I don't even know what to do with myself. It was like the worst thing ever. I picked him up by his leg. I was hanging him by his leg, threw him in the tub. Wash yourself. No, but really, it was just disgusting. It was awful. It was on my phone screen.
I found it rather hysterical, to be honest.
Disgusting. Imagine to go, hey, Mary, can I help you? Do you need something? No, nothing.
You know what's funny? Bella never did that. She never did it once. I guess it's still an opportunity. She's only 7. She could still do it, but the only person that we know that's ever done that is Emma. And that, I think we've told you that story. If not, that
exactly what happened. That's why it was
for. She was in her pack and play at one of the offices, and Mary and I were working, and man, all of a sudden there's just this wafting smell of poop in the office, and we both turned, looked at each other at the same time like this, and then we looked behind us to look at Emma, and she was literally covered in poop, like head to toe. Like she rolled around in her poop. It was all over the walls, all over the pack and play. It was god awful.
It was on the walls. Okay. It was on her. We burned the pack and play, by the way.
We threw that thing right out.
Right out the window. Friday also, Bella's sick again. She's doing much better now between her allergy medicine and some Dayquil. She's doing much better now. But along with that, Friday she was sick. And then Friday night, she was up all night. I didn't sleep all night Friday night with her coughing. Finally, she's throwing up in her bed because she's coughing so much. So I was up all night doing that. And then Saturday night, okay, I'm thinking, all right, everything's fine. We're going to go to bed now. Nope. Lucky started getting up crying because when he fell a couple of months ago, I think he hurt his ankle. So now he has, I don't know if it's in his head, if he's got growing pains, I don't know, but he was hysterical crying about his legs. So I had to put him on the counter, put his legs in the sink in warm water and massage his legs and talk to him. And it was a whole half an hour, show. Then I got lotion and I rubbed his legs and I, put the nice warm Johnson & Johnson bedtime lotion on his legs and his face and his arms. And I snuggled and I laid him back into bed and I prayed as I walked in, please no more, let mommy sleep. It was a fun weekend.
I'm personally plagued with this.
But you're good. You had a great weekend. Let's talk about how great your weekend was.
I'm plagued with this terrible affliction where I can literally sleep through anything. The house can be coming down around me and I will stay asleep. I sleep through everything. Yes. Mary's the one who has to get up, and she is a great mom.
Oh, thank you. I do try. I do have my moments.
She's the one who has to get up and deal with it all because I don't hear any of it. Baby monitor. I'm really lucky I hear my alarm to get up in the morning, which is connected to a big Bose speaker, and our house sounds like a rock concert in the morning.
It does.
So wow. all the child duties are really mitigated onto Mary because I would never get up. They would sit there and cry.
Yes. And he snores, so then I can't sleep and I have to hit him, and then it's super weird. This is strange. He'll be snoring and I'll go like this. Or I'll just go like this, and instantly, I swear to you, I am not lying. He will instantly stop snoring and calm down. It's the strangest thing. Hi, Mom. And then he's snoring again, and I'll just go like this and touch his head, and he stops snoring. It's the weirdest thing. It's like he needs to be coddled to stop snoring. It's so
I'm
weird.
like, Lucky, I need you to get me up so I can get a massage and a bath and some lotion.
I really think, no, he had a pedicure, really.
I need one of those too.
It's like, I feel like they're in tune with each other. But scientifically proven that
really?
a female hears high-pitched sounds because of children and men don't.
Are you really quoting the Big Bang Theory right now?
No, it really is true.
You're quoting the Big Bang Theory.
It is a Big Bang Theory for a reason. No, but seriously, if you look it up, I'm telling you, we hear high pitch more, and you guys don't.
I'll Google it later.
Google it right now. Here.
Right now?
Grizzly bear. Yes, Grandma knows the grizzly bear.
What was the other story you wanted to tell?
Hurricane going on.
Well, it's Halloween in a couple days. That's exciting. We have tremendous plans for Halloween.
Yes.
If they pan out. Mary's really banking on something panning out. I told her she should make alternate plans just in case, but she has not. So it may be a very disappointing Halloween. All right, we'll see.
Mom's got everything.
I used to have to accidentally.
I do it too.
She does it too.
Crap!
I wake up with odd pains. I know she's hitting me in my sleep.
You know, as my mom's listening right now, it was years ago, way before Matt, and my mom and I were in bed together because I was sleeping with her, and I remember like it was yesterday. I got up and I whacked her, right in the face. She goes, "Damn, Mary!" I remember punching my mom in the face while sleeping. It was I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I'm a heavy sleeper. Mary used to sometimes write stuff on me too while I was sleeping. I don't know what her plan was with that, but I wake up with like messages on my stomach or my back. Luckily, she never wrote on my face because that would have been terrible.
Maybe one day.
So today, what we did today was fun. We went to Disney Springs. Now, if you guys go to Disney Springs, the morning is so much more enjoyable than the evening. Now,
Definitely.
We usually go at night because, sometimes at night we're looking for something to do, or, it's just when we have time to go, and it's always busy, always packed, lines for everything, people everywhere, blah, 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 blah.
Congested, so many people.
And we went there like 11:30 today. There was maybe 1,000 people there. Like, it was so nice. It was just nice and calm.
We've got Starbucks. We shared Starbucks coffee. Matt got adventurous and decided he wanted a vanilla espresso latte thing. I don't know what it was, but the guy totally sold him. And Matt, he drank it because Matt doesn't like coffee. Like, he likes coffee, but he doesn't like the taste of coffee. He likes the taste of the creamer in the coffee.
Right.
Which is ridiculous. Like, what's the point?
The point is to get jacked up on coffee.
And cracked out on sugar.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know this about me really so much, but I'm very, what's the word? Very structured, maybe. I usually get the same thing everywhere I go. It's always the same. Like, it's
a man of consistency.
Right. Consistent. Very consistent when it comes to food and drinks. I get the same drinks, the same food, and every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, I'll venture out, and 9.9 times out of 10, I'm disappointed.
Because he goes from like drinking, like, for an example, water to Monster, like two totally different things. He doesn't even get close to something. Like, you go from one extreme to the next, and then you're like, I don't like it. I need to go back to what I liked before. Go ahead, go get more. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
The children are eating pizza.
Yes.
Lucky got pizza twice today. We're such great parents.
Listen,
how nutritious.
Whatever he can possibly eat. Hey, he ate that soup I made last night. Wait till you guys
the reason we went to Disney Springs was my phone broke, right? I got sold, and now this is going to show up in one of the blogs very shortly because I'm very, very annoyed by this. But I got sold one of those liquid glass nano protection, blah, blah, blah.
Worst thing, do
BS.
not buy it. Don't buy it. They're going to tell you, oh, it's great. It's liquid. And he'll even go to you, and I'll use a picture. And he'll take a knife, and he'll go like this on your phone, and he'll scratch his keys. Don't do it.
Yeah, they weigh.
Don't do it.
He did the whole demonstration, the whole shebang. I was like, That looks good because I don't personally like cases on my phone because I like how they're designed. I like the shape, the feel, blah blah blah. But Mary's always like, get a case, get a case, get a case. So
Because you're
I got
so
this.
bad.
Shh, let me finish my story. I got this liquid glass because I was told it would last forever and ever and ever. So I had it for about a month. Two drops, and this phone. Whoa! This phone cracked right through the middle. Now you're probably saying, well, you probably dropped it from a far thingy-majig. No, no, I did not. It fell out of my shirt pocket when I bent over. So it was only like a 2-3 foot fall, maybe, and it cracked. So if any of you ever see those liquid glass things and you want to buy them,
maybe that particular concrete was harder than the rest.
It was asphalt.
Maybe it was harder than the rest.
If any of you guys get one of those, don't trust it. It's a piece of crap. It was $60 too. It wasn't cheap. And under a month it broke after 2, maybe 3 falls.
And you know the problem in the end is that, oh yeah, we'll fix it up to $300 and blah blah blah.
They did
do that.
They did fix it. The company Cell Helmet. I mean, credit where credit's due. They did honor the warranty and they did get it fixed within 2 days. They sent me a voucher, and I went to one of the stores they have under their thing, and they did fix it. I mean, it's fixed. But if you notice now, Mary made me put a case. I got a Star Wars case, and it was only like $15. So it was
at least a little, like, because it's got rubber around it, so at least when it falls, it'll have, like, I don't know, some type of sturdiness to it where it'll bounce. But I mean, he's such a pain in the neck.
So yeah, just since I'm in complaining mode, Mary says I complain too much. Do I complain too much? Anyway, the button placement on this phone is ridiculous. You know how many screenshots I take of my phone? Because the lock button and the volume button are right here, and that's how you take a screenshot. So every time I go to lock my phone, it takes a screenshot of my freaking phone. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Are you done? We should have just called this complaining their live stream. Let's complain about how crazy.
Well, that would be everyone because we just complain.
Yes, as long as he's eating something. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, I try my best to give him as much as possible. No,
I don't complain more than other men. See, I'm not all that bad.
I think it's just the man thing. It's the sign.
Well, you want to hear about my issue? You always say, "What's going on? How are you?" And then I tell you, and you just say, "Oh, you're complaining."
Now he's, the consistency. Like, I'll know something's wrong. I'll know something's off because he is so consistent. From the moment he walks to the door to the time he goes to bed, everything is the same. He walks the same. He eats the same. He picks up his phone at the exact same times. He goes. Okay. He does. You do everything identical every day. It is the same thing every day. It is what it is. It's very consistent. Everything's the same.
Like that scene in Scarface where the guy goes, "If somebody wanted to kill you, you'd be so easy to find."
Yes.
That's me.
Yeah.
Most
of the time it's in the bathroom.
Even like when we used to live in Palm Beach County, we'd go to the same restaurants over and over. Here we're a little more diverse, but we used to just go to the same. It was the same corner with the same like 2 restaurants. We always went right to that corner. We'd eat and go back home. Like it was the same thing all the time. I like that. It makes, because when I go somewhere new, I get very flustered because I don't know what to order. I don't know what to get. I don't know if it's good. I don't know the portion sizes. I don't know anything. So I like to go to the same places that I like.
I like to try new things. I like to have a bigger spectrum. Like, I can eat, and what's strange is my kids don't eat anything but crap. And it's like, I don't get it. I'll eat anything but peas and Brussels sprouts, but they won't eat anything. It is so frustrating to try and cook something. I mean, I make the same meals every week. It's like, I can't. And I want to make new things and different things, but they just won't. It's so frustrating. I'm just going to order them food and make my own self food.
I grew up and we ate a lot of pasta. I mean, it was a family of 7, so we ate a lot of pasta. And I ate a ton of pasta with butter because I don't like red sauce on pasta. I only like it on pizza. Don't ask me. I don't know.
And it doesn't like tomatoes either.
I don't like tomatoes. Very odd eating habits.
He loves French fries, but he doesn't like mashed potatoes.
Right.
Or potatoes.
Right. No potatoes, but French fries are good. I don't know. I have a
He
lot
even
of
likes the big wedged potato chips or the big wedged French fries.
the steak fries.
But won't he?
No, I have a lot of weird eating habits. I don't know what it is. All I know is even like Papa John's though. Papa John's pizza I can eat, but sometimes they'll put too much sauce, and I'll start gagging because it's too much sauce. I don't get it. I don't understand. But Papa John's is the best pizza, hands down, no argument.
Okay. But on my way to Dunkin'.
Oh, what a surprise! I'm going to get coffee. You know, I never get coffee. I want coffee.
It's been so long, and we're in fall now, Matt. Now they got the pumpkin spice, and if you put the pumpkin spice with the French vanilla, it tastes divine. With no sugar, just the pumpkin spice and the vanilla. It's divine. And then you get a pumpkin donut.
How long has it been since your last coffee?
2 minutes.
Oh wow, we're out already, huh?
I'm evil. Uh-oh.
Say hi, Bella.
Okay, I can hear the food in your mouth. Ah, go away.
Go away.
Oh my God. I can't. I can hear the food in her mouth moving. I can't. You guys got to close your mouth when you chew. I can.
So we did see the new back to our Disney Springs adventure today. We did see the new World of Disney store, and it was pretty good. It was decent.
Okay.
No, Mary's new tattoo. What, that one?
This one? Nope.
No,
Here,
she's had
wait.
that. Hold on, they can't see.
Oh,
Hold on.
it's my arm.
They can see now.
Oh my God. Nope. It's been here since Bella, I think, was 2.
Yeah,
a while.
that one's
Been a while.
old.
I need to get a new tattoo. I need a new tattoo.
You're gonna get like one going like this?
No, I got to get lucky on my other arm. I just don't know what to put
Squirt?
on my arm. No, because he doesn't like. I mean, I have to.
You know what you should get? You should combine these two things: Lion King and Cars. You can have Lightning McQueen chasing Simba. Yes, that may help. That may help.
And I need to start drinking.
Yeah, we're not big drinkers.
No, I don't. When is the last time we had a drink?
Jiku?
Which was like a year ago. I
Probably
think so.
Actually, the last time we had a drink was when we met randomness at that bar at Wilderness Lodge.
It was a long time.
And I don't. Did we get a drink? We did. We got one drink. That was enough for a year. Yeah. We're not big drinkers. I don't know. No. We used to be.
Well, when we were like teenagers.
Yeah. See, yes, I did get a drink. Yeah, that was the last time we probably had a drink then.
Yeah.
It was either the Jico thing or when we met you at the bar. Whichever one was last, that was the last time we had a drink.
Yeah.
You want to hear a funny story about my 16-year-old rampage?
16-year-old rampage. What is that? That's new.
No, when I was 16, Mary was how old? 25? So she's like what, 35 now? We used to go to this bar on Atlantic Avenue. No. Yeah. 6th Avenue in
Lake Ave.
Lake Avenue in Lake Worth. And I was 16, she was 18, 19. And I became friends with one of the bartenders. One night he let me drink. He didn't ask me for my ID. I don't know. I was always, I guess, look old. I get told I look like 35 nowadays. So I don't know. I look old. Anyway, so that night I gave him a big tip. And Mary and I continued to go back, and he just kept serving us.
Befriend the bartender. It did work.
It worked. It worked forever till we stopped going. And we used to drink a lot.
Yes, a lot.
And we did that for a few months. And then once that stopped, we just kind of were like, that's it.
We're done. That's it. I had my moment. I had my fun.
I personally don't like it. I hate feeling like crap the next day. It completely ruins your whole next day.
Yeah.
But and with even all that practice, we never got over the next day hangover thing. And
it wasn't really, I mean, it's the headaches, and it was really more of.
I think I need a haircut.
Really, I personally don't like that I don't like it. Whatever that my equilibrium goes on, I don't like it. And now, if you give me one drink now, that's it. Passed out on the floor. I can't. Yeah, I can't walk. You got to feed me bread, lots of bread. I can't.
We're way out of practice now.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine. I don't really need it. Doesn't.
And I honestly, I don't know how people afford it, really. I mean, like, even at like Disney, you'll buy like a specialty drink, it's like 15, $20. And some people are ordering like 4, 5, 6 of them. Like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
What I don't understand is the like food and wine festival or just Epcot in general. People go and they have tickets. They have like a special ticket for after 4 o'clock people on weekdays, I think it is. Where they go after 4 o'clock and they drink around the world. I mean, to each his own, that's fine. That's okay. But I feel like,
Hi, Daniel.
how it's so hot. How could you drink in the heat? It's so hot, and it's got to be a fortune.
Well,
every time you go somewhere in a world, probably what, $12 to $15 a drink.
we that one time we did do it. We went to, it wasn't food and wine. It was just, we went to Epcot before we moved up here, and we tried the whole drinking and eating around the world. We spent like $75, and we weren't even halfway through the pavilions yet. So I can only imagine what people spend when they actually
I was reading.
go
Sorry.
through the whole thing. I mean, it must cost a fortune.
Yes.
Like, and I bought like a little prosciutto and crackers. Was it right?
Yes.
Prosciutto and crackers.
Mhm.
Prosciutto. Oh, you got a little bowl of prosciutto and some crackers. It was like $8 for like nothing. I could have ate like 500 of those things.
The food and wine, we have no reason to go, and we know as parents, we have 2 children. We know that like after about 7 o'clock, we should go home, or at least get out of the world and go towards like the rides and stuff, because there are people there after their 4 o'clock having fun, drinking, doing their thing, and we kind of just get the kids away and let them do their thing, and we're good.
Diana said she hadn't drank in 15 years except 2 sips at her son's wedding. That's very similar to us. Like, I mean, I think we usually only planned drinking is maybe New Year's. We'll drink like half a glass of champagne or wine or whatever, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and like sometimes like Mother's Day or whatever, I do like mimosas. I think mimosas are good. I think that's just to give a little.
Just to give you guys an example of how much we drink, we still have 3 or 4 Coronas in our fridge from last Christmas because nobody drinks them except the guests that come to our house, which they don't come very often, and when they do, they drink 1 or 2. So that we've actually had like 10 Coronas that have been slowly going down throughout the year when people come and visit. Yeah. Other than that, they just sit there.
Like, and we we'll say, oh yeah, whoever comes over, get a case of Corona, we'll drink it, and then we have one, and we're like, oh, we're done. That's it, we're finished.
And randomness, yes, being hungover does suck. Only drinking light beers, is that a home remedy?
Now, wait a minute. I probably could, if given the opportunity, and to just go and
throw them out there, bet no, because I need to offer people beers when they come to the house.
Here, 1 beer,
so I can get rid of them.
Now, if I had, I guess, if I wanted to, I could drink. What is it called? I can't. Angry Orchard.
Yeah, Angry Orchard.
I could drink that because that's yummy. It tastes good. But I can drink that with no.
Hi, Captain Akron. Is that Akron, like Akron, Ohio, or is that Akron? What do you think?
I call it
Captain Akron or Captain Akron.
Akron. Akron? I don't know.
Yes, Ohio. Akron, Ohio. See?
Oh.
See? So smart.
Apple. Yeah, I like it, and I wanted to try the. They have the rosé. Everybody says it's really good, but
rosé.
Yeah, I think it's rosé. If I remember, that's the name. I think.
I'm personally a hard liquor person more than a beer person. Like if I have to get a drink, I always like whiskey or like tequila. Is tequila hard liquor? I don't know.
Yummy.
But I like that personally.
We'll tell you how crazy we were when we were teenagers drinking. God. Is we played beer pong with Matt's brother, and Matt's brother and his friend had.
Don't ruin the story.
Okay, go ahead, do it.
No, you can do it. Just don't ruin it.
Why?
I don't know. Just don't ruin it because it's a great story.
It is a great story. What was it? 8 cups or 16 cups?
Well, okay, forget it.
I don't remember if it was. 8
I don't know
cups
how many.
Or 16.
I forget. My brother and his friend played with double rack. So whatever the normal rack is, they played double, which I think is 8. So they played 16 cups of beer, and we played a normal rack of tequila, Patron. and we got everyone down to 1 cup each. So Mary and I both took. They won eventually, but so Mary and us took 4 shots of Patron each within a course of like 15 minutes. And man, when all that settled down in like 20 minutes, we were done. But if I do have to say, we won that beer pong game because I mean it was like 16 versus 8, and we got all of them down to everybody was down to 1.
And every time his brother like says something stupid about drinking, I'm gonna say, "Hey, you remember that beer pong moment? Oh yeah, okay, forget it." It was a great night. That was fun. I'd say that was pretty fun. I would do it again just for funsies. It's fun.
I'll play with water.
It's Patron, I promise. See, look.
Oh, how did we get on beer conversation?
I don't know. But then again, if we go to dinner by ourselves for date night, maybe we'll have like a fancy drink each, and that's it. Hardly ever. But like if we barely go on date nights anyway. Our date night is right now, where the kids are over there and we're over here.
No, don't come, Bella. We're on a date.
Ah, she's here.
Bella, we're on a date. Go away.
Shh, Bella, you're not supposed to be here. We're on a date. Go.
Are the beers really bad randomness? They don't last that long? I would have thought they were fine for quite a while.
All right, go eat. Go finish eating. Why did you give him so much food? He's got like a whole pizza in front of him.
So what was I talking about before you deterred the conversation?
Oh, you deterred the conversation. I don't know anything.
We also went to SeaWorld and did the trick-or-treating there.
Are you alive? Hello?
Hold on.
What the hell did you do? I heard a big bang. Would you fall?
Beer pong you lose on purpose? Yeah. I know some people that do that too. But we went to SeaWorld and went trick-or-treating with the kids. There was a huge difference between Disney's trick-or-treating and SeaWorld's trick-or-treating. Like we went to SeaWorld and they had the trick-or-treating lines after 120 days though. Well, whatever.
Whoever had it last, they didn't get sick.
They're not dead yet.
Not yet.
Like you'd go to SeaWorld and you'd go on the trick-or-treating line and you hold open your bag and go trick-or-treat, and they take 1 piece and put it in your bag. You go to the next one, they take 1 piece, put it in your bag.
I'll show you.
So they, I mean, it's going to be coming up in the next couple of videos. I just want to talk about it because it's a little annoying, but
I'll show you. Can I show?
Fine.
I'll show you a picture of all the stuff we got.
I don't think you're going to be able to see it.
It was like, how long were we there? We went
maybe
twice.
3 hours.
We went twice around, so let's see if you can see it.
Not really. A little bit. Yeah, so like each little thing was 1 trip through a certain station. My family used to drink beer back in the day when we used to live in Palm Beach.
Beer is icky. It's very airy, so it's very gassy, and it feels like it makes your tummy hurt. It's like a balloon.
But so there is a big difference, and it wasn't themed very Halloween-y. Like it was a Halloween party, like there's people dressed up in costumes and stuff. But I love the part. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Will you let me know when you're about to do that so I can go on the other side?
Hey, I heard through the grapevine that you're coming to Central Florida sometime soon.
Yes, message us. I'm sure, unless you want to say it now, but if you want to message us, your ETA will come hang out with you.
If you want to go out and get a drink, but actually no drinking because I don't want to smell your farts. But yeah, but yeah,
we could do that. Is it in November? Is it sometime in November before Thanksgiving? I know that's odd, but I'm just curious. Yes. Okay, call us. We'll come for a drink. I have a babysitter then. Hi, Mom. Sorry. Thank you.
But yeah, SeaWorld was. But SeaWorld. Everybody was dressed up. There was photo ops with certain characters and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. There was music. But it's free. Like Disney's Halloween thing isn't free. It costs like another $90 or $100 depending on when you go.
You have to take that.
So it costs extra. You do get a lot more candy and a lot more entertainment there, but you're also paying extra. Like SeaWorld, you pay for the day, you get the whole park and the Halloween celebration thing, the spooktacular is what they call it. So it's hard to
You can't-
compare.
Yeah, you can't
Like,
complain though.
I'm not
no, I'm just saying you can't complain. It's
Gonna go grab more gas fuel. Wonderful. Thank God they haven't invented
Uh-oh.
smell-o-vision yet. So yeah, it's hard to compare. You can't compare the two because Disney you pay for it, SeaWorld you don't. It was a lot of fun to kill like 3 hours. It's not like a whole night thing. You couldn't really kill that much time there.
No.
But it was fun. We had fun. The kids had fun.
Can I have an Airhead?
Got Airheads and
Dad, I'm sure wants one too.
full-size Oreo chocolate bars. Oreo came out with like a new chocolate bar thing. That's pretty good actually.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holiday. We still haven't carved our pumpkin yet though, which is kind of upsetting because Halloween's in 2 days. And tomorrow we're doing the cast member video, and then Wednesday we're gonna do the SeaWorld video. So it's like, when are we gonna post our pumpkin video? May have to do a double video Wednesday.
Oh. What?
Or a triple video actually, because we got the pumpkin, SeaWorld, and trick or treating.
But we're gonna be trick or treating on Wednesday, so I don't think we're gonna be able to even upload a video because I don't know if we're gonna have time. But trick or treating in our area is gonna be like 5 o'clock. Yeah,
What?
you know what? Bella's
Okay.
got school the next day.
Unacceptable.
Mhm.
No, it's unacceptable.
So it's gonna be a little crazy. Right now, I'm in the process of doing a timeline project with Bella. I'm excited, but I have a lot of that to do. It's been a couple of busy days. A lot is happening. A lot is going on.
You know what? There's more complaining, but you know what annoys me about schools, and it always annoyed me when I was in school too. The teachers would say, "Here's a project. Now you have until October 31st to do it," and then 3 days before the project's due, she goes, "Oh no, it's due October 30th." So now, when you plan everything out, you got it all figured out. You're gonna do some tonight, some tomorrow. It'll be done Wednesday
One
for
Bella.
school. You know what? Oh, project we're supposed to do October 30th. Sorry for the typo. What?
Oh.
No. Beep. That's not.
That-
Well, it's frustrating
I don't understand.
because now I have to spend my whole night, my precious night, doing a project for school.
Thank you.
I value this time very much. It's my only free time is at night. And now I have to do a project, even though because we're going to do a little tonight, a little tomorrow, and it would have been perfect. But now, all night, we're going to waste. Not waste. And it's not even really like an educational project. It's like pointless.
It is. She has to learn past, present, and future.
Hey, Bella. Bella, what does past mean?
We're working on it.
Oh, God, maybe we should do the project. If something happened yesterday, did it happen in the past, the present, or the future? The past, see? Project over.
Yay.
If it's happening right now, is it past, present, or future? If it happens tomorrow, is it past, present, or future? Graduation. Let's go. Anyway, yes.
When is my free time?
All night when you're massaging Lucky.
That's not my free time.
Your
That's
free
more
time-
mom time.
Your free time is in the morning. And then you usually decide to go back to sleep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need sleep too. You know.
You go to sleep the same time as I do every night. So and then you
Yeah,
go.
that's great when you sleep through the night. But when I wake up to do all these
Stop
things,
it. You made a video about it? About what? Oh, your mommy time. Yeah, see? You caught her. She's a liar. She's a liar.
yeah. When I don't have to go to bed
She's
because I have to
lying.
stay up and keep him awake, and that is not
Hello, Willie Devil Parker. That's quite the name.
Duvall.
Duvall, you think?
Mm,
Devil? Yeah, Duvall. Definitely Duvall.
can't read, and he teaches Bella how to read. Great.
See? Yeah, he got you.
Wait, buddy.
Get off the screen.
Wait for it, buddy.
You're in probation.
Buddy, wait for it. Oh my tongue.
Mine's not that blue. How come?
Because I probably ate mine slower. You were all.
I had to inhale it. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, what were we talking about? Oh, the schools. Yeah, the schools are a little irritating, but Bella gets to dress up as a character. Guess what she's gonna be until uh, for her school book project.
And now it's a book. It's a book project, and you have to dress up as your favorite book character. So let's be fair, okay? So let's say that she chose something other than her favorite book character as a Halloween costume. So now I got to go to Target or wherever to go get two different costumes because one of her costume isn't a book character and the other one is. How fair is that? Why can't we just say dress up for fun for Halloween? Let's call it a day.
And Diana, you are correct. But the kids don't always wake up in the middle of the night. So it's kind of a 50-50 take. They don't always wake up. And trust me, I would know because I hear about it if they do. It's the first thing she says when she wakes up in the morning. I go, Mary, wake up, wake up. She goes, oh, the kids were up all night. I couldn't sleep.
Leave me alone. Go by yourself.
So, yes, that is a valid point. I do agree. But it's not an every night occurrence. So
It's a lot of times.
you guys want to see a cool trick
You
I
know
can
what
do
my-
now? Watch.
Oh God. Do you know what my he's so weird. Really, your something is wrong. No, really what my time is I do stay up later and I read on my Kindle because I do love to read and I read before I actually go to sleep. But that's and hope that
She usually spends about an hour on her phone or Kindle or something
Well,
after
I'm
we lay down in
reading.
bed. Right, I know. I didn't, but it adds up. Yes, you're right. But what am I shushing about?
don't fight the inevitable, sweetheart. You're going
I
to
know. All you
lose.
women band together. It's like some weird
Cult.
clique you guys are in.
It's a cult.
I know.
Woman against man.
We should all be on the same team. Why can't we be friends? ASMR videos?
What is that?
All-Star.
Movie resorts?
All America.
You watch All-Star Movie Resort videos and you go to sleep? That's cute.
I don't know what all ASMR. I don't know. My middle name is Duvall, but I've been called worse. Well, we can call him Willie. No, Lucky.
No, he is
Bella.
not getting nerfed.
I can never remember.
I don't really care. Yeah, you with the face. You with the furry face.
Hey, you with the face. I can't even say you with the hair because they both have hair.
So give him the Smarties, those little.
Bella, did he want the lollipop in the past, present, or the future?
Never, because he didn't want the lollipop.
What are ASMR videos, randomness? You
He's
can't
in the
just
middle
disappear.
of having a. He's probably typing it.
He's probably filling up the gas tank.
Wait, there it is. Hold on, give me 1 second.
We don't have a TV in our bedroom. Wow, that is so funny you say that. Willie wants to know if I played football in high school.
Played football.
No, I did not. That's funny you say that, though. The reason I say that is because literally everyone asks me that. I'm a very big guy, very stocky, very broad, very tall, heavy, etc. And the coach, autonomous sensory meridian response. What?
What is
But the high school coach continually tried to recruit me, begged me to be on the team all through my high school career, and I always said no. I don't really like sports. I'll be honest. I don't really understand. I don't really understand how people like them. I don't understand the culture. I don't understand the love, the ridiculousness associated with it. I really just don't understand. My family, however, is big Dallas Cowboy fans, and I don't understand it. Every Thanksgiving was filled with the Cowboy game, and the Cowboys versus Indians or Redskins, whatever the hell that is. I don't know. See, yeah, I know. That's what everybody says.
But he did like baseball.
I look like a football player. I did play baseball. I was a very, very good baseball player. I was a pitcher, pretty good pitcher, but I didn't follow that.
Soft-spoken, unwrapping packages or other sounds.
Interesting. Oh, like those sensitivity videos. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I didn't really play football all too much. I never really got into it. I don't understand it. I understand the game on a technical level. I just don't understand all the hype around the game. I just don't get it. I don't
I don't either.
I don't care. I don't care what team wins. I don't care what guy has 3 billion passing yards or 3 billion rushing yards.
It's just that it's
I don't
also
care.
another giant thing for everyone to fight about and talk about and do the whole like what is that? Pick your team playing thing, and then
Fantasy
everybody
football.
fights, and yeah, it's so crazy.
And like growing up, like I mean, he still does it to this day. I mean, not as bad, but like my brother, he would hi Nick, he would get very upset if the Cowboys would lose, and like it would ruin his whole day, if not the next day or the following day. Like he would get very emotional.
Yes.
Like when Tony Romo missed that playoff field goal kick because he dropped the ball because he's a nunick. All that money can't hold the football. I don't understand it. He was very upset, and I just don't understand because it literally has no impact on your life whatsoever.
And I think it was about 2 years ago, something happened. We were at Buffalo Wild Wings, and
When they played the Green Bay Packers, I think.
and
for the playoffs.
that one mess up that he made, that he threw it and the guy didn't catch it.
That wasn't
or
Tony
something.
Romo. That was
no,
some
but
other
somebody
guy.
did. He threw it and he couldn't catch it.
Some other
or
football
whatever.
player.
And he literally threw his hat in the bushes and said, "I don't want it. Leave me alone. I don't want anything." He would have taken off his jersey if he had another shirt.
Yeah, he like threw his hat in the bushes and he was very pissed off.
We don't understand why. Like, why do you get so upset? We don't understand it.
Like I understand people enjoy it. It's entertaining. I get that, but people get so invested and so involved. It's very, very funny. Very weird.
It is weird. But I mean, it's a thing, you know. Some people hate Disney and aren't involved in it, but us, we go to Disney all the time and we're involved in it. Maybe it's
right, but I mean, I'm not.
I know, but maybe it's the same thing.
If a Disney ride closed down, it would ruin my whole day.
If it were Space Mountain.
Not really.
Yes,
because
you and Bella would throw yourselves on the floor flipping out. I can't ride my ride.
No, I wouldn't, because the wait's probably 2 hours and I'm not waiting anyway, so it wouldn't bother me. So I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get the culture. I do. I mean, I like watching sometimes like the highlight clips. I mean, that's fun, but like usually football games are like 3 hours of nothing and 2 minutes of them throwing the ball around. So whatever.
Yes, strange sport.
Whatever. Don't touch the people mover. Why? What's wrong with the people mover?
I think he likes maybe he likes the people mover a lot or something.
I like the people mover.
I think the people mover is really nice.
Sometimes when it's not so busy, we'll ask them if we could go again, and we go like 2 or 3 times in a row. It's nice.
It is really nice.
Especially if it's a hot day, sit down, cool off, you're in the shade. Hot in the shade.
I just wish it was a little cooler in some of the areas. That's all.
I wish it was a little longer.
Because it goes slow and it's like engulfing you in heat.
I eat my lunch on that ride. Tony Romo threw a pass.
That's right. Was that it?
Was that it? For the Packers game?
It sounds right.
I don't know. It was some crap. I don't know.
Yeah.
How many home runs did the Cowboys get that game? It's always my stupid joke I make.
Your tongue looks gross. Ew.
When my family starts talking about football, I just make all this stupid comments.
We actually.
And I know we're wrong. Like how many home runs did Tony Romo make that game? But I find it hysterical. They don't get my humor or just ignore me. Oh, it was okay. What was that? I thought he retired. Maybe retired.
I feel because I remember that. I'm pretty sure. We bought his mom a Tervis. A Tervis that. What did it say?
I made her a custom Tervis, and it had pictures of all of us when we went to a Cowboys game. This was like maybe 10 years ago or something. We all got face painted, and
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's try 15.
Well, yeah, it was before you, so it was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I put pictures of us on there. We all had our face painted with Cowboys jerseys on, and then I put a little caption on the bottom that says, "Don't worry, the Dallas Cowboys are going to suck again this year."
And they have every year after that.
And ever since then, they've never won anything. They've been terrible. And she blames it on my cup. She says I think she said she put a sticker around the bottom of the cup so she can't see the inscription, but I find it hysterical.
It is pretty funny. And like when the things are going wrong, she'll go see, look, see my cup. Yep. I know. That's why we made it for you.
And usually we always buy them cowboy stuff for Christmas, but now everybody seems to be getting into basketball, which I still I don't get that either.
No.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem. I don't know. Whatever.
That's very strange.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Oh, thank you. We try to be as funny as possible. We're really actually just. This is really just us. We're not like playing like a game and we're just being silly. No, this is literally us, and we are complete airheads all the time, and we do really goofy things in public where people stare at us like, "What is wrong with them?" It happens often. We are special.
Today at Disney Springs, we let Lucky walk by us while we're walking, so he could get some exercise, he can walk and do stuff. And Mary turns and goes, "Lucky, come here!" And she screams it kind of loud, like with a guy semi-close to her.
Oh, I
just turned to her with like serious face, and the guys look at me, and go, "I can't believe you just yelled in that guy's ear. That was so rude." And the guy's looking at me like, "Oh my god!" And then I start laughing, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And he starts laughing.
We call each other out all the time. But I didn't mean to. I turned around and said, "Lucky," and he was literally like right here. I'm like, "Oh, oops, sorry."
It was.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Do not draw. Don't do that. Come on, man. It's my stuff. I need those. She doesn't care.
One of the reasons to name my daughter after. Well, if you named your daughter Bella, you actually named it after a very prominent person in history.
Oh, God, here we go again.
Do you know? They are crazy. What? Did you spell it right? Oh, you almost spelled it right. You named her after a very prominent person in history because ours is named after a very prominent person in history. Do you know who that person is? Shut up, Matt. What?
Yay! Okay. Stop.
All right, obviously, Randomness doesn't want to hear that story, so I'm not going to
Yes,
say
we
that.
know. Stop it.
Jeez, Random, why are you going to be on Mary's side? Yes, my family really likes the Cowboys. It encompasses our lives every Sunday and every Thanksgiving Day, or Monday, or Thursday. I don't know. They got football like every day of the week now. But yes, it did.
No, it's not mean. It doesn't affect. We do it to each other. We do pretty mean things to each other, and we actually laugh about it, or we wrestle and throw each other on the floor. We are not. We don't. Nothing really bothers us.
I don't know if you guys have noticed. I have a very sarcastic sense of humor.
And so do I. It's great.
And so I don't know. It takes a while for people to get used to my sense of humor. Mary's prom. I had to throw Mary a treat everyone. So.
Hey! Oh, you wait, mister.
She's gonna spit in your beer. What do you call a Dallas Cowboy huddle? Ooh, I love Dallas Cowboy jokes. What? I'm gonna save this one. What do you call it? A cluster boop. That's what you call it.
No, please don't do that. I got 1 second.
Yeah, you should have told Lucky was having a ball today at Disney Springs. He was running around in circles. He actually climbed halfway up one of the fences and almost jumped in the lake in the middle of Disney Springs, which was fun. Come on, Willie. What do you call a Dallas Cowboys huddle? I really want to know. Lucky. Woo-sa. A drug ring? I get it. Yeah, because they're always, I believe that's what that's referencing, is that they're always in some sort of legal trouble, either for drugs or domestic abuse, all that stuff. I know they're always having issues, which I find hysterical. Once again, because you got all these guys are making all this freaking money, and none of them can behave, and they're all out of control. The news you said in your life video was similar to mine. What news? I don't remember news. It's hard. It's hard for us to recall a lot of these things because our life is very, very busy. Just like I'm sure everybody's life is busy, and our life is on replay all the time for us. So it's very confusing to jive it all together sometimes.
What I missed?
Well, because he said the news in your life video, and I'm just trying to remember what that was. Oh, you also grew up in Palm Beach County. Palm Beach or Palm Beach County? That's two very different places.
Yes, complete
Palm
opposite.
Beach is very rich. Palm Beach County is rich, but there's a lot of poor parts of Palm Beach County. I think Palm Beach County is the third most expensive county in Florida or something like that. Lake Worth. Oh, okay. We lived in Lake Worth for a while. It used to be a pretty decent town, and then it slowly kind of like
went decrepit.
Yeah, it kind of went downhill. I think
it's
right
in the
around when the housing market crashed, it kind of went North Carolina. Oh man, we've been talking about moving to somewhere that has colder temperatures.
Yes.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, that's what we wanted. That's what I wanted to talk about. How exciting that was.
We have had beautiful, beautiful weather here the last few days. It was like 57 this morning. It was in the high 60s, low 70s all day today. For the past few days, it's been so beautiful.
I love it.
It's
I even open up all the windows. Open up the windows. I don't care how cold. Just open up the windows.
Yeah,
it's great.
We love the cold, which is why we're having such animosity. Animosity? No, that's not the right word. Such confusion about what we should do as far as our living situations. Now we want to move somewhere colder, but there's a lot of. First of all, it's a big move. One, a lot of decisions that have to be made to just move up there, and then there's a lot of research that has to take place in the proper place to live.
There's a lot of hills to climb for those.
You are staying where you are. Randomness. Unfortunately, I think you are right.
Yeah,
at least for the near future.
At least at least for another year at most. Not at most, but at minimum. I mean, it was really.
See, I don't understand. Willie said he hates the cold weather with a passion. See, everybody says that. I just don't understand. Like, I've lived here practically my whole life.
Yeah.
And it is just so hot, so humid. It's like walking around in the sun all day. I don't understand how people like the weather down here when it's like that. It is beyond weird. I just don't. I can't. I don't understand. Like, is 20-degree weather really that cold and that unbearable? Like, I don't know. But and you only have to deal with it for so long. Like, it's only like 4 months. Like, it is blistering hot here for 10 months out of the year, every year. Like, it's nonsense.
Really?
Because I'm black and we hate being cold. Well,
no. Well, it's like for instance, like I took Boomer out, and Boomer, he's very flurry, very fluffy, very and I took him outside and he ran around, and I actually enjoyed walking around, and we enjoyed the weather. It's so much more enjoyable, and we feel a little bit more energized.
Well, you actually want to go do something because you're not going to sweat and just
be gross, ew.
And just like you played a football game and you're not going to burn up and the sun's not going to beat you up. Like, it's so much better when it's cooler out.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, people that talk
60,
about.
I'll take 62.
It was a whole 43 degrees here in Pennsylvania. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take all of it. Like, I don't think anybody really understands the heat that is down here.
And being here for so long, and you feel all of it. And when it comes, when you're in fall and you see Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas, you go outside and you're just like, no, it's not. It doesn't feel like this. And when it's cool outside and everything, then you're like, yes, it's beautiful. Let's do it.
Ontario, Canada has a large population of Italians in Canada.
Uh-oh.
I'm avoiding there. You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Calm down. That's my table. But I know it's crazy to want all the cold, and I get it.
But I don't think people understand, people that come here and visit to go to Disney or go to the beaches or whatever. Fine, but you're only experiencing this for 2 weeks, so you're like, oh, it's nice. Try living with it for 10 months every year, and it just seems like every year gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
Why do you go? I'm real mad. He's really mad.
And so it's why? I understand, you're tired of the cold, so you come down here, it's hot, you love it. But, why?
It
gets old quick.
But then again, what they're saying is that it's going to get old. It's going to get old for us for the cold, is what they're saying.
Well,
Maybe
in 20 years, when I get sick of it, I'll move back here. Like, I mean, I have COPD, and the heat kills me, but the really cold does too now. It's just right. Really cold does too now. It's just right. Did I miss?
and the heat kills me, but really cold does it now.
Does it now? It's just right.
I think we got yeah.
I'm confuzzled.
And the name to Canada.
From Montana to Maine and Maine to Canada. Oh, those are two different. I was trying to piece together the comments, but it was from Diana and Daniel.
Oh,
See?
he could if which one you got it. You've seen The Sopranos. If you haven't seen The Sopranos and we're having these conversations, I don't know. You got to watch them or something. Do.
No, I'm not gonna
Come
do
on,
it.
do it.
No,
Do it. Do
no.
it.
I'm not
Come
gonna do it.
on.
I'm not gonna do
Please.
it. No.
Come on. Everybody tell him you want him to do
No,
it. Wait till you see this. Say,
moved
come
from
on,
Florida,
Matt, do it.
to Maine, and then to
Everybody
Canada.
right, do it. Come on. If you
Ow.
if you get 4 do it, you got to do it.
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not doing it. Must do it.
That's
no,
one.
I'm not gonna
Come
do it.
on, guys, help me.
I mean, it's just right now at 4. Oh, no randomness. That doesn't count.
No.
You're supposed to be on my side. You already gave Mary her one treat for the day.
Come on.
It's just right at 43 degrees.
Yes.
I follow what you're saying.
Yeah,
now.
43 degrees would be perfect, and I'm okay.
So you
with
have
that.
the same issues in the heat and the extreme cold. That's very odd. Oh, look, more pictures. Look, it's Bella as a baby. Mary's had these photos developed, but it's Bella as a baby. Look, she's so cute.
Oh, we got 2 now.
Look.
This was the Biba.
That's Biba.
That's 3.
Shh.
One more.
Trying to deter the conversation. I'm not doing it.
One more.
I'm not
Come
doing
on. You made me do. I'll do Stitch if you do it.
Oh my God! It's 7:30 though. We have to go.
We'll do it.
We have to go.
Oh, there's 4.
No, I don't see 4. I can't count. I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
they want you to do it. You have to. You have to do it now.
No, I'm not doing it.
Come on.
I'm not doing it.
Once there. Oh, come on, do it.
No, I'm not gonna
Here,
do
I'll
it.
pull the computer away so they can really see your full face.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do
No.
it. Do
No.
it. Do it. Do it. Look, here, I'll close your eyes so you don't feel like you're not looking at yourself.
No, I can't do it while I'm looking at myself. It's just not gonna work.
All right, look at me. Okay,
Don't do it. See? Thank you, Daniel. He's nice.
Come on, do it.
No.
Come on, do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
I'll do Stitch if you do it.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. No, I'm not doing it.
Wow.
I'm shutting down under the pressure.
Wow. Come on, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, and FYI, if you ever see us in public and we're rock, paper, scissoring, it usually means that we don't want to do something, so we make him do it. Or if we're sitting at dinner and because we like just share a cup instead of making all these cups. So he'll look at me and he'll go rock, paper, scissors. And I know that it's here. Do you want to go get a drink or do you want me to go get a drink?
We settle most of our arguments with
Yeah.
rock, paper. We're really mature adults. We settle all of our arguments with rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Let's go. What was that?
Ready?
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
2
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Okay.
I'm still not doing it.
He's such a bad. He's such a bad loser. Come on, do it. Everybody wants you to do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Come on. They all want you to do it.
I'll do it in one of the
I'll
vlogs
buy
this
you
week.
your favorite drink too.
It's expensive randomness.
And no, you might get lucky because not a lot of people have it. So good luck with that one.
I'll do it in one of the vlogs. I
Oh,
promise.
come on. Just do it.
Under 20. Oh, now there's restrictions.
Come on.
No.
Do it.
Mm-mm.
You make me do everything.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
I don't want to do it.
You wuss.
I don't want to do
You're
it.
a wuss.
I haven't practiced it in a while. I
You're
want it to
a
be
wuss.
perfect. I want it
You're
to
a
be
wuss.
perfect.
You're a wuss. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. We enjoy doing the live streams and stuff, and being goofy and
Oh,
kind
now I
of
got
just
a
being.
headache.
Well, who whacks himself in the forehead? You're like Bella. Like, here, let me hurt myself. It's really funny. What was that movie? Jackass?
No, they did a lot worse stuff on Jackass. Really, I'm not. I can't do it. I gotta practice.
All right, go over there and practice and you.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Come on, do it. Lucky did it.
Fuck you.
Your hair. Do it. Come on.
No.
Do it. Do it.
No, we have to go. We have to go. It's 7:30. I'm still hungry. I didn't even eat dinner.
It's not my fault.
I have to operate at maximum density.
You have to cook dinner. It's your turn tonight. That's not true, but it's fine.
Don't do it, man. Thank you. One person.
Oh, come on. It's really funny. Okay, when you see it, you're going to say, oh, I really wish I would have seen it in live.
I'm not gonna do it. We have to go eat.
Come on.
I promise I'll save it for next week or I'll do it in one of the vlogs. And once you see it, you'll know. You'll know what it is. She makes me cook occasionally. I actually enjoy cooking dinner quite a bit, but I usually don't have the time. By the time I get home from work and do all these other things I have to do at home, I usually don't have time because I like to make like Mary's a good cook and she knows how to make the quick dinners, which is good because a lot of nights we need quick dinners. Like I don't really know how to make quick dinners. Like mine are very elaborate and not elaborate. I shouldn't say elaborate. Very what's the word? Intricate. Like I don't know how to explain it. There's a lot of processes.
For what?
My dinners.
Well, yeah, he does. They're unique and they're things that you just wouldn't normally cook.
Like I gotta go get ingredients and things and like it's not stuff that you normally like stock.
And his ingredient, like I try to go with like under 10 ingredients, and usually like 15 to 20 different ingredients. So it's a long process. And my kitchen.
Sorry, randomness.
Bye.
Have a wonderful evening.
Let us know when you're coming.
Excuse me. Getting gassy from all that.
So please don't get your mix up my big toy.
Listen here,
I
kid.
can't even talk right now.
So yes, we will see you guys tomorrow in my cast member video. I still haven't thought about what I'm gonna say yet. It's very hard for me to do those videos. I mean, one last rant and complaint, and then we'll leave. It's very hard for me to do those videos because I can't talk about what I really do. So I'm trying to project and encompass things for the video that I think people would be interested in. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Because I would love, because I can't really talk about what I do.
Or like you're like you too. Like if you think and say, oh, I wonder what happens in Disney when this goes on, or I wonder what happens, or what do they do, or where does this come from, or where, if you have those thoughts that you just don't know how to answer them, ask. We may be able to answer them for you. Well, you may. I don't know nothing.
She knows everything.
Don't you want to just open up my brain and look?
So we will we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, please hit the thumbs up button.
And subscribe if you haven't done that either, because you know what? We're amazing, and we really want you guys to
be. Wow, that's narcissistic.
No, we're amazing, and we want you to join us with our amazing family, and we can all be amazing and enjoy every day and enjoy the journey. Maybe you should just jump down my throat and just wait until I'm done.
Maybe you should start the sentence with "We're awesome."
Where?
Forget it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.